So I'll be going over the media effects theories section in chapter 2. Within modern media studies, many theories were created to explain society's relationship with mass media, such as how people react to it and the reasons for consuming it. While early theorists were worried that the public would be easily swayed by mass media, studies done afterwards showed that family and the community were strong factors that affected people's opinions and values as well, and that they balance out the effect of media. And also that people who consumed a lot of media tended to already have strong values of their own and weren't easily swayed. Agenda setting theory states that while mass media might not be able to change everyone's views about a certain topic, the media does decide what the public talks about through the messages that it produces. Another theory, the spiral of silence, could be considered an extreme form of agenda setting, where people believing that they have a minority opinion about a subject would withhold speaking about it to avoid ostracization and backlash from their community, which would further strengthen the apparent public consensus about an issue. The uses and gratification theory focuses on how specific types of media people consume are related to their needs and wants, while the symbolic interactionism theory tries to understand the meaning that consumers derive from said media. The media logic theory states how consumers perceive the world based on the format and style of the media they consume, and also what they come to expect from similar media. This is kind of related to the idea of cultivation analysis, where overconsumption of media in general or a specific type of media can lead to a false perception of reality based on the most prevalent messages that appear. An example of the use of, mass media theories in public discourse was a reference to the agenda setting theory in a speech by Richard Nixon on November 3rd, 1969, where he appealed to the silent majority of Americans to support him and his plans in the Vietnam War. By mentioning a silent majority, he kind of implies that while there were anti-war protesters that were more vocal and were also getting more media attention, their opinion doesn't necessarily reflect what most Americans feel about the issue. And kind of tying in media logic with other forms of media like TVs and movies, the mockumentary style of production kind of plays with people's expectations of what they get from a documentary and uses to heighten other aspects of different genres. So for example, if you're taking the Blair Witch Project, which is a horror mockumentary movie, by making it seem like it's actually happening, that there are real people involved, it heightens horror because the filmmakers used the mockumentary style and the found footage film style in order to make it seem like they're real people and make it realistic without having to resort to cheap scares like jump scares or significant amounts of gore, kind of like, horror movie monsters or serial killers that might take people out of it.